Hello everyone, it's the Grand Strategy Nerd, and we are not going to be playing a Grand Strategy game today. Nope. We're going to be playing an early access game from Uplay Online called YouTuber's Life. Now, YouTuber's Life is, you can see I already have a game started just to get a feel for it. I was going to go in it blind, but then I decided I might as well check it out first. So this is going to be more of a review and is it worth a buy sort of thing. A YouTuber's Life is sort of like a tycoon game plus Sims kind of feel to it. So, well, let's start a new game. Alrighty. So here's the character creation screen. So we're going to go with the male. We're basically going to create yours truly. And if you don't think I look like this, then you must be crazy. Anyway, it's got a good bit of hairstyles here. Everyone kind of looks the same. I like the graphics here. It's sort of like a me. I don't really know. When I first see it, I think of like a Nintendo Me character. But others may find it different than that. Alright, so we got the eyes, mouth. There's my messed up teeth. Beard. But of course, dude, who wouldn't want to watch this guy? Now this is what I saw kind of odd. I don't know really if Uplay Online got the license from the MLB to have a New York Yankees hat, nor did they get the license from Nintendo to have a Pikachu hat. But hey, you know, whatever floats their boat, they can do, I guess. Plus, oh look, some NBA jerseys. Not really sure if they got approval from them for that, but you know, what is this, Assassin's Creed stuff now? Very interesting. So anyways, I basically go through and you dress your guy or your gal, dress your YouTuber. We're going to go with skinny pants. I'm kind of hipster. Or should I always wear shorts like hipsters usually do? I'm joking. We'll go with that. Some fly kicks here. Yeah, there you go. And should we become bespectacled? Nah, we'll leave it as is. Although we get some fly sunglasses right there. Nice 80s. Alright, so now that that's us. And we need to select our personality. Go superstar, loaded, sociable, romantic, party animal, or a genius. Apply yourself to your studies, superstar. Why don't we go with loaded? So remember, this is early access. The only life that you can live now is to be a gaming YouTube creator. But in the future, as you can see, you could be a fashion, lifestyle, music, or cooking channel. So name 20 Italians, of course, and the Grand Strategy Nerd. Remember, this is my life that we're simulating. Alright, so everything's a tutorial. You can't skip the tutorial, clearly. And that's kind of a bad thing because the tutorial's not too great. So basically it's learning us through here showing us what is going up. So we can rotate. Sorry, that's what I was doing. Moving it, and then I can move my character here. Alright. Fun making videos. Alright, so the shelf's right here. You can't see it, really. It is in green. It took me, when I first played this, it took me a while to figure it out. Also, there's a lot of stuff here that they don't... oh, you have to do it. Sorry. Alright, so let's choose a game. We have Empire Planet 2, which is not that highly rated, but we're going to do it, because it's the only thing we can do. So we're going to do a gameplay. We'll start the video. Alright, so now we get to set up all of our system, basically. And so we have 12 power. It's based on the workstation that you have. Right now I only have one. So we'll set this to... we could go to a lower resolution and gain... no, that does take away power. Oh, that is the resolution we can set it to. Alright, just checking here. We have no filter and monodirectional. Select the most suitable settings for your computer. Good. Could continue. So we're going to play Empire Planet 2, gameplay number 1. All right, so what it's telling you now is that we're going to get into actually recording it. And so now we have these cards. And it took me a while to figure this out because it doesn't actually say what it is. But this little thing right here tells you which one you need to choose in order for it to be successful. All right, so we need this one. However, we only have so much ideas to do. So you want to make sure that you use it correctly, basically. Now we only do 2 at one time, so that's good. Right now we only do 2, and you can get scenes that'll do more. The next thing we have to do is that we want to try to match up these arrows as much as we can between our clips. And because we got the expressions correct, we used the correct cards basically, we got everything set up correctly. So now we have rendering points that we can do in post-production. So we always need an add and title. And we have 6 left, so we can either do a grade color or soft focus. I have no idea what grade color means, so I don't really know what that means. But you could put it on there, and I guess it increases it. So now we go to process it. So now we're going to get scored on how well we did. Now each of these little icons here are different types of experience categories to gain. Alright, so once everything's done, we go through here, we'll publish the video. Alright, so now we get to see, after it's done uploading, what the public thinks about it. However, we're still a student at this point when you start off the game, so you're still a student, so you have to actually go to school and study. And one of the things it doesn't tell you here is that you kind of have to click. Well, it didn't let me there. That was quick. You kind of have to click through these. But it doesn't tell you that you have to do that in order to gain stuff. Oh, well, that's what I assume that you have to do it to gain stuff. And you'll see what that means whenever we gain a level here. Alright, so now we get telling us that we can check our calendar here on our phone to see how close our test is. Now we can go do online shopping, so use my PC to shop. I'm trying. Okay, this is one of the things it doesn't tell you how to do, is that in order to gain these tasks, you actually have to click on the button. It doesn't actually tell you that. You just sort of are supposed to know that. Alright, well, I tried to, and I go shopping. As you see up here in the upper right, our video is already published and it's earning whatever it earns. Alright, and cross them out. So, these are it. I can go to these if I want to, and then I could get out of it. Alright, yeah, I had to do it. Alright, so let's click these. It'll go through all the comments that we earned. The comment cards. And I believe... Now these would come up randomly, and I believe that you have to click on this in order to get them. Now one of the things that I find annoying, one, is that the pause... You can't pause it and then look at other stuff. So if you pause the game, you basically suspend the game, and then you can't go through these things and look at what you have to do. And so what that means is I can't go into my status, or I can't go into my profile here if I pause it. You just pause the entire game. So I don't really like that. The game moves pretty quickly, so you want to be able to figure out what you have to do. And it's not always easy because, like I said, the tutorial is not very good. One of the other things is that it is ridiculously easy to gain views. I just see my first gameplay on my crappy little computer and set up on a crappy game already has 128 views, and out of those 128, 35 subscribers. If anyone had that kind of success on YouTube starting off on their first video, I'd call them a freaking genius. But is that it's not real. I wish they'd make this more realistic and harder, or at least give us a hard mode in the full release. The hard mode would allow us that, realistic mode. Now the woman you see walking around is actually my mom in character. It's not actually my mom. And she's a great lady. What she literally does 24/7 is clean the apartment and nag on me sometimes when I don't do enough studying. So this is our study level. If we click on it, we can see how prepared we are. This was clearly made by a Spanish-speaking company, as not everything has been rendered over, localized into English. So I'm sure that'll happen throughout the early access releases and for the full release. Alright, so our gameplay's still out there, our video's still out there. So why don't we go and study. Now as we go out and study, the video will still run, obviously. It's still out there on the interwebs, so we just have to I think what the game wants you to do is try to plan it, but it doesn't really matter if you let it go or not. You start to lose subscribers, but in the end it doesn't really matter because you can just make a video. So this is how well I did. Comments. What a surprise. I didn't expect an Empire Planet 2 gameplay video. That's right, because it sucks. No one wants it. My grandma could have made this video. I'd like to see her try, man. So after that, we have, now that the video's done, we've gained experience and we've gained money, 34 cents. Now what you see up here in the upper left is my hunger meter and my tiredness meter too. So we have to be aware of that. The only one we have to play is Empire Planet 2. Now I kind of feel gypped that a grand strategy game like Empire Planet 2, it gets such low ratings that no one wants to see it, but maybe I'm just biased towards that. I overcame a hard challenge. So this is what I mean. So this is the one that it wants me to do, but I had 5 energy, so I could only do the 4 there, and now I don't have enough for this one, and I just have to let it go. No reaction to it. Overcame a hard challenge. Whatever. So all we have really is 1 clip. Isn't very good, but it's what we have to work on. And we'll do some of the grade color because this gives us this category, whereas we already have post-production effects stuff. So, oh well. Ooh, we got number 9 for content and 16 for video quality. I don't really know what those mean, but those are new records. If you click once, you can speed up the experience earned post screen. So then we'll publish that. And my mom's here to yell at me. Ready? Yeah, there you go. Told you. Dude, I just started. Yes, and you can earn money doing temp jobs. So I still have enough. I guess I'll go study again. This is what I mean about not being able to pause. It's already it's already been a week. It's already been 5 days. I think it was started on January 2nd. Could have started on January 1st. I don't know. But I haven't slept yet. And now it's January 8th, and I just feel like it goes too fast. You need to be able to pause it and then be able to look around. What do I have to do? What's going on? If you want to see how your channel's doing, it doesn't actually tell you this, but if you want to see how your channel's doing, you have to click on the little, in the upper right here, in the little TV antenna thing. This lets us know. It does pause the game. Lets us know how we're doing on our channel. Right now we already have 194 views and 51 subscribers. Well, we haven't earned an actual dollar yet. It does show you where we're at when our rankings. We're not even cracking the top 50, which would be crazy if we were. You can join up with a network here if you click on it and give you a better revenue per view, each 1,000 view. But it does have goals here that you have to reach, amount of views and the minimum subscriber counts. So yeah, just like in real life, I don't really have a good network here. And then you can look at a list of all the top YouTubers and what they do. And then there's you. Apparently I'm 51st in the world with 50 subscribers. So, I think that's a little bit off, but we'll go with it. And then you just have analytics and a list of all your videos then as well. Alright, so $100. Why don't we go to work, earn a little bit more? We'll go shine some shoes. And I'm back. So down here in the tasks, it's just different things that we can do here to earn experience. Experience then levels you up, obviously, and you go into this talents, the talent screen. So what happens when we level up? You don't always get a talent point. You get a talent point every odd level. I don't know why it's every odd level. Maybe it's to limit how fast you can level up because, you know, pretty quickly you'd have everything here in... I can't do the math that quickly, but I'm thinking it's around 30 levels. So they kind of space it out that way. Then we can look at our card collection here. I guess this does pause it. So, I don't know. I still feel that the game moves too quickly. So anyways, you know, hey, it's a bad review. What the hell are we going to do, right? Alright, so let's see if we can upgrade our computer here. So we have $120 because I went and worked. Good for me. So this is what I mean. So even when I'm doing this, time's still going. And this is, I feel like this is one of the instances where you're like, well, I want to take some time to look at this, but you really can't. Does show you the ratings of what we have here. What it's good for, sort of thing. So let's upgrade our camera and our mic. And should we get a mouse? I guess we can only go up one. All right, so we'll get a mouse then. All right, we come up here, click on the cart, and comprar. Let's purchase it. And so what's cool now... Oh, I need to sleep. So you see we're in the red. If I get too sleepy, I run out of ideas to make new videos, and any action was interrupted automatically. I had to go to bed and rest. But there is our stuff, so we'll open it. I'm doing it, dude. Chill out. Our stuff's delivered automatically, so we don't have to go pick it up. And it actually it comes pretty quickly. Must be all those drones they have in the air. All right, so let's sleep. Then you see that our food's getting low too, so we'll have to do that. Now sometimes Mom will come in and interrupt us. I don't know why, she just does. Alright, so now we got up to 5 energy, so we can fix that better by going and eating something. And hopefully then we can build up enough light bulbs to do better during our recordings. Alright, so we've leveled up. When you get a new level, you can unlock new light bulbs, skills, video clips, and many objects in the store. So now we have to press the experience bar. I know it says it there, but you can kind of forget about it. I just thought you had to do it, you know, click the bar, but I think you actually have to do it. And, you know, I just don't think, you know, it should be an arrow or something like that. It's not very intuitive. But I do like the game. I don't want you to think that all these little gripes of mine are just me being petulant or something like that. I like the game. Alright, so let's choose this game one more time. We want to kind of try to save our money here. Do a third gameplay video. Alright, we got to set up the new microphone. And so this is what I don't understand. So it's monodirectional, which gives us a +1 to audio. But if we go to bidirectional, which wouldn't that be better? I don't know. It gives us a 0. So, I mean, obviously you have to go with monodirectional. And then because these are better, our available power increases as well. Oh, I thought I chose the low resolution on here. Alright, so let's continue. Alright, so remember we want to match up this icon to the card. Yay. And so we can't match it up here, so we're just going to go with the best that we can. And we'll do a funny comment. I know, it didn't work. So that means that our clips probably won't match up, as they do not. I don't really know what the downside to that is. Maybe it gets less views. I don't know. It doesn't really tell me. But I do know that with our increased power, now we can put all of these on here. And I guess that's better. So we still gain levels. That's what I don't really... So I guess we don't get as much experience in editing because we didn't get them to match up. But oh well. And we got a new card. Intro with logo. Alright, let's go study. Let's check to see how bad we're doing on studying. Yeah, look at that. Our test date's approaching and we might do well. We might not. Nobody knows. And then my angel of a mother just cleaning while all I'm doing is messing around on YouTube. Making a living. Minimum amount of money for a video I can sell out, accept an order for at least this amount. All right. And the other one is to buy a game. All right, so everyone, can't believe that a self-proclaimed YouTuber is this bad at editing. Take some classes for your sake and your viewers. Dude, Laverne, calm down. God. A-hole. Let's go steady again. There's nothing to do, and all we're doing is waiting for the game the video to finish being published or something like that. And the good thing is that we're still getting views. Alright, let's see here. Oh, we're in the green. That's good. We just need a pass, remember, to get Mom off our back. Yeah, let's go help my grandma and earn $10. Maybe then I'll buy a game. Now you only get experience once the game's done. Done being out there. What did my mom gotta say? Aw. You studied a fair amount this week. Oh, thanks, Mom. I said we can promote it for the amount of money. The more videos you do, the higher the cost it is to promote it. Alright, so let's go shopping. Let's get a new game. Clearly, Empire Planet 2 is not a high seller. This game is trending right now. So why don't we select Scottish Catapult? Oh, heck yeah. I don't even know what that means. But we're going to do it. We're going to get Scottish Catapult. Yeah, task completed. All right, get my gift. 750 XP. Should I sleep? I'll wait for Scottish Catapult. There it is. Alright, so let's do this last game and then we'll end this episode. Scottish Catapult. Go to gameplay. Sounds good to me. You overcame an easy challenge. Oh, you started decorating a little house. Yeah, happy expression. I could have done a murderous look. You leveled up. We'll go with the happy expression there. I don't know if I'm going to have another clip or not. Oh, I guess not. Okay. So this one kind of fits. It doesn't fit perfectly, but it kind of fits, so that's good to know. All right, so add a title. We'll grade our colors, and we'll soft focus something on this. And go to process it. Look at that interest. 65%. Got new records for contents and video quality. And leveling up like a mug. Alright, so we'll publish that video and just wait to see what happens. Ooh, we can now do professional comment. Well, everyone, that is YouTuber's life. So, is it a good buy? I think it is. I think that it's worth it right now. It is early access, so you have to remember that. I think it is definitely worth your time, your money. I think that people are going to get a lot of enjoyment out of this. Now, there is a social aspect, which we'll explore in the next episode, as we didn't get to it this episode, which is where you meet up with other YouTubers and friends, and what I think is a broken dating mechanic, but we'll just have to see how that goes. So one of the things I just noticed as I'm talking here, another kind of drawback, remember it is early access, is that my icon here, this is the first guy I created. As you can see, I don't look like that. See? That's me. That's me in this one. So I don't really know what's going on there. Maybe it's because I named myself 20 Italians twice, and so it's just pulling the first one that I can find. But yeah, that's something obviously that you have to be aware of. But in its state, it feels complete. It just feels, you know, a little bit of bugs and everything like that. So for an early access game, that's pretty good. It feels complete. Just a little bit of stuff off. There's some scripting that's wrong. Once we get into the thousands, there's a bug that causes the code to come out instead of the whatever they meant to display up here. Like I said, the localization away from Spanish into English isn't entirely accurate, and it isn't entirely complete. But if you like these kind of games, these simulation tycoon type games, it is well worth a buy. You can look at the information on where to get it in the description below, and it also has the website to YouTuber's Life as well. So if you did like this video, you can click on the thumbs up button. Lets me know that you want me to continue on with this series and that you want to see a bit more episodes. I know I'm going to at least do a second one to show everyone the social life aspect of it. And you can also go ahead and share this video. I'm sure that you play online, and the team over at YouTuber's Life would really appreciate that. And I would appreciate that as well. And if you haven't, you can click on the red subscribe button either below this video or at the end of the video. Lets me know that I'm doing a good job and you want to see more videos like this or any of the other videos that I create. Until next time, everyone, good night and good luck.